Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to episode 6 of the Digimon World 2 Let's Play. Here we are. So what I've decided since the last episode, guys, is that we are now going to just face the boss Digimon. Even in the condition that we left us in last battle, I believe that we could be strong enough to face against the boss Digimon. This is to the right of the area we were in. So to the left there's that room that we want to explore, and we probably will after this episode. But I believe that if we can beat the boss Digimon, we could then level up. So here's the boss Digimon for BIOS domain. So a little baby tamer has wandered into my domain. I congratulate you for making it this far. Wow, okay. So Centaurimon is gonna feel the pain. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so I believe Starmon is the one that we want to take out first. We'll find out very quickly if we've made a mistake in battling the boss Digimon, but I think we should be alright. You got Garbumon, which is just a rookie Digimon. You've got Centaurimon, so he's got the counter attack, which isn't ideal. 13s, so we might have to use items this battle, but we'll see how we're going. So we got 23. And then Bolt Strike, we'll see how we go for damage after this, but I think we're gonna cop 2 of his turns, yeah, as well as, so Centaurimon, he's a champion level Digimon, and so is Starmon. So those 2 we do want to take out, and as you can see, 8 damage isn't really that much to worry about. You got Solar Ray, does 19 damage, so that's decent. So we've had a decent chunk taken out of Hades, and Starmon is basically gone. So what we can do now is we can do Bolt Strike onto Starmon. That's so close to fainting, but now we'll take out Centaurimon. Hopefully, I don't think his is a counter. No, I don't think so. No, and now we got Bolt Strike. Hopefully it's strong enough and we won't have to deal with the counter again. 15 damage, is that enough? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm really hoping this will get us up as well. So let's just hopefully. So 6 damage, yeah, don't even notice it. But you do notice this damage. 19, you do notice that. So don't need to worry about. What I'll do is I'll do Bolt Strike against Garbumon and then Electro Shock, because so that was a Bolt Strike. That was Demi Dart and Electro Shock. So maybe a Bolt Strike would have helped, but. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I reckon next turn, if a Bolt Strike by itself gets it, then at least we've put some damage on Garbumon, so it makes it easier for next turn. So let's see, 13 damage. So at least. I'm really hoping we can get up to level 11 for this battle, and then from that we can Digivolve, which will then, just because I want to make sure I get Centaurimon this turn, I'll use Bettermon against him, and then I think we should be sweet. So Betamon's electric shock. Does that get him 19 damage? Yes it does, that's good. Now let's see how Demi Dark goes. Not quite. So I think it'll be one more turn. So we didn't have to have, I don't think, we won't have to use any items this time, so that's sweet. So let's just, there's that, and there we are. Do we level up? I think it's quite a fair bit of experience we get. Yeah, so all three have now leveled up. So let's just see how much more it takes to level them up. 66, 77, and 114. So we should be able to do that, because what we're going to do is we're going to come back to BIOS domain. We're now going to, we'll send that toy car to our server that we picked up last episode, because they're very handy to have, because we can use them on all Digimon. And we might actually go back to BIOS. I might do it off camera, but farm some toy cars, because you can get them in that domain, and then we can hopefully get a toy Argamon from video domain to then trade to get a snow Argamon. So let's just transfer some items. So we'll go Digibeetle, transfer that. We'll keep the skateboards in, because I think what we can do is we'll go to Black Sword now. We'll talk to our leader, because we have finished off the domain like required, as you can see. Yep, so we already knew we finished video and disc domain, just letting us know about it again, and we finished off BIOS. So I got an entry pass, so that allows me to compete at the Coliseum, which we won't do just yet. So we've got to go to wild domains in Drive and Web now. So let's defeat the bosses there. Oh, so we've got something going on here. What have we got on? What's going on now? Chief Engineer Maestro. We know him from the Digibeetle room. He's normally hanging out lower than the guy that works on your beetles, the mechanic. So we've got a problem, so turn off the item making machine now. Oh, okay, that's not good. So before there was, just like the specialty vendor on the right there was an item vendor on the left, which allowed you to get just HP discs, MP discs, what else? EP, power disc that basically heals your Digibeetle. So you had all sorts, but the power generators went offline and we're trying to repair it. How long will it take? It'll take a while, but that's not ideal. So we think we've done a couple of missions, we can just barge on in on meetings now. So it's not ideal, but someone has stolen parts for the generator and now we can't make items. So it's obviously up to us to find out whoever took the parts. So I'll start the search straight away. So we're on to it. Who else is there? Okay, so that's it for now. Let's just go into this room here, which is, as you can see, there's Demi Devimon, the Black Sword's mascot, you'd say. and we can Digivolve. So let's Digivolve Demimon into Ice Demimon. So the Digivolved Digimon that you get isn't always what you'd believe it is, considering if you know your Digimon. So, but you've got Ice Devimon, that's Hyogamon. So I think this is correct though. It looks like it'd be the part. It's a snow version of Ogamon, which looks right. So you have that. And so we get the Tyrannomon, which I don't know if that's correct as well. But that's our team. We're looking much more ferocious now. So, and all our stats get a nice little upgrade as well. So now we have the choice to DNA Digivolve because we got 2 champions. But let's just, for now, what we can do is we'll sell off our unnecessary items. So we can sell, let's just sell the HP disc, the MP disc. We're not running low on EP, so we can sell that as well. So let's just go to let us go to the main gate room now, because what we'll do is we'll hopefully can go back to BIOS domain and capture Metal Greymon, because I believe that that is who is in the room that I left us out, and we can also upgrade our battery. So I'm thinking we'll do that. We can also get a new RAM, which is what holds Digimon, as well as a Crow box. So, and we got so much more. So we did say we want to get arm. So we can get an arm now, which has been would prove dividends straight away. And we'd like a Crow's box or a Turtle bat. I believe if I do a Crow's box, and then what I can do is, so I'll transfer those items. So we get the server, Crow's box, and the shovel arm. What I can do now is if I go assemble them, I don't think I have, so engine, haven't upgraded that. Battery, that stays. The RAM. So we did have the Dodo box, now we'll have the Crow's box so we can hold more items. We didn't have a shovel any arm before, but now we do to get rid of mines. We got the mech hand and a mine sweep, as well as our trusty shooter gun. So what I can do now, seems like a bit of running back and forth, but what I can do now is I can sell the Dodo box, 250. Okay, and because I really want the upgraded battery, I can buy the turtle battery. So we went from almost 7,000 bits to with only 75 left, and we'll take the toy car as well. So it's pretty handy having all those extra spots now. So what I'll do, let us now assemble. So 500 goes to 1,000 now, which is plenty for the levels that we are doing now. Okay, and then we'll go sell the turtle bat, and we'll make our way through BIOS domain again to show off our new Digimon. Okay, so there's that. We're in a very good position now. Let's get to it, hey? We're getting in there. We got the new domains as well that are available to us. So we got web domain and drive domain, but we want to go get our, which I just realized we didn't actually put in. I'll autopilot quickly. That's frustrating because I know for a fact I did not put in my toy plane. So that's the annoying part to this game sometimes. If you had an item that you wanted to add to your inventory, once you're in the domain, that's it. You cannot do anything about it. Same with Digimon. If you had certain Digimon that you wanted to level up or you wanted to train or fight with, you needed to make sure you had them in there. So if I transfer from my Digibeetle, I'll take one of the toy planes. Move the game. Okay, and then we're ready to go ahead. So we're going to go to BIOS domain. Got a handful of minutes left, and we got a Digimon here as well. So what have we got here? A couple of Crabmons. Let's just waste one of them. If I go just like that, I'll only have to face one. Okay, so that's the new look at the moment. So we still got our basic moves. We haven't got any new moves late in for a while. So, but let's just see how much stronger our attacks will be. Much stronger now. Yeah, 48. So I can't remember what it was before against Crabmon, but we're a force to be reckoned with right now. So we'll try and hopefully this isn't a dead end. No. And there's the gate there. Now that we got the shovel arm, we can actually lift up these mines. There's nothing here. That's a dead end. Okay. What we can do is we go up. Oh, it says that because we're not. We haven't got Metal Greymon here for that little cutscene. There we go. Straight away, toy car. So let's see what else we got here. We'll get rid of this landmine. Open that. Another toy car. So I think in the next episode, this is where Metal Greymon would have ran. In the next episode, we'll hopefully, if I get one more here, we'll go get. Oh, this is just beautiful. And we got the one more up here. Oh, I completely forgot about that mine. 10 damage to each. Will we get one last toy car? MP disc. So that was a very good haul. And then is there anything here? No. So that was a very good haul. 3 toy cars. So that now leaves us, that gives us, how many does that give us at the moment? That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 toy cars. So let's just, I'll cut this battle out because the next battle I want in this episode is Metal Greymon. So I'll cut until I get up to Metal Greymon, guys. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I thought I know I said I'll come back when I'm at the at Metal Greymon's little room, but I've done a couple of battles since then, trying to work my way through the floors. Of course he misses. And Ice Devimon is about to level up, so I just thought when he level, because normally once a Digivolved Digimon levels up, it will then, we'll just use all three. Now he attacks. So I thought when it levels up, it will then gain a new move. So now that he's getting up to level 12, I'm not too sure, maybe Hyogamon will do it as well. I don't know if it's got enough. He needs 9 more experience. So, but there we are. So we get Water Ray, which if you do all, it selects all acquired text. If you do choose, you can choose which one, and then you can prioritize yourself. But adds Water FX to attack. So you only really use that move if you're standing on a water specialty. So what we'll do is, I'll make the episode last a little bit longer. We've been getting into a habit of doing that now, but we're in level 4 floor, the 5th floor here. We've got a Candlemon and Floramon there. We got another Digimon here. What do we got here? Candlemon and Flora. So I'll skip this battle and I'll come back to you guys. I just remembered now that Hyoga's leveled up, we get to see his new move, which also resets the foe's first parameters. So if he gets a status effects, it resets him really. So that's good if he gets like paralyzed or poisoned or confused. He can then just use that move to then get into the next one. So there we are, we're on to the 5th floor now. We haven't got any cannons, so we can't get rid of that big rock on the top, at the top there. This domain feels strangely quiet, so we've finished that to the right there. So we got this item here. We walked into a trap, we got an HP driver, that's handy to have. And as you can see, we know that there's an Electro Spore. We got a second HP driver, that's very handy to have. And so, let us... Oh, okay. Wow, so this is very bad because I completely forgot that you need to grab Metal Greymon before you finish the floor. So that is unfortunate. So we don't have to go from this point on without Metal Greymon, which is so unfortunate. So that is a massive blunder. So wow, I've really got egg on my face here. Here I am thinking that you can get Metal Greymon whenever, but unfortunately you can't do it while the mission is done. Well, there you go. I've learnt something this episode. So that's unfortunate. Let's see if we go to the Tamers Club. Is Mark Schultz still there? No, he's not. But what's going on here? Who's that? I've never seen her before. Device Dome. We haven't heard that. And who's Technodonna? So we know her name's Kim. She just talked about generator parts. Okay, so that is real unfortunate. I'm upset about the fact that we do not get Metal Greymon. So we're just gonna have to deal with that and continue, I guess. So I'm gonna call it an episode here. Next episode, what we'll do is we'll look at the two new domains that we got. We can also go to Digimon Center and we'll try and capture a toy Argamon, and we'll go from there. So if you like it, let me know in the comments or leave a like. If you don't, hopefully you stick around for next episode and I can change your mind about that. Okay guys, so too easy. I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully we can just do a bit better. I'm really upset about that, but it is what it is. Ciao guys, I'll see you on the next one.